moving on to okay, how about Barca? What did you think? Barca is gonna be without Pedri and Gavi for the next leg. एक injured है, एक का yellow card मिल गया है. So I
Again,
think it's gonna
Barcelona
be
is back, I feel. I mean, at least
Yeah, because
is back.
as much as people are saying United should have won that game, I still felt that there were a couple of chances that Barca, if they would have gotten, maybe they could have won as well. Like it was a game which could have gone either way, and I think both teams would have been happy with the draw. But I think they were pretty good.
देखो बारसा को पहले they want to lose no points in La Liga. They are well eight points ahead of Real Madrid and they want to keep that lead. And I couldn't see the intensity that they wanted to play with United game for half of the time. And people were saying ki Xavi didn't select his strong 11 or something, but he played most of his best players. Only few were sitting on the bench. Ansu Fati was surprisingly good in the last few minutes. But it's very weird. Like Barca is so dominant in La Liga and so less in Europe, right? So if you expect some team to be top of the league in and then Europe they're not playing up to the mark. It's very different, right? What do you think it is the reason Barca is so successful in La Liga and not in Europe? They won 4 games or 5 games in Europe this season, I think.
it's pretty explainable. The reason being that the level of teams you play in Europe, right? See, I feel that even after a round of 32 in Europa, right, the level of Europa and Champions League almost becomes the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the same teams. You get Roma, you get Galatasaray, and all those kind of teams. हाँ,
इस
जो
बार तो सारे ही
चैंपियंस
खेल रहे हैं.
लीग जो चैंपियंस लीग से डिस्क्वालीफाई होके यूरोपा लीग में आते हैं, ये
Right.
भी एक बहुत बड़ा फार्स है. इसके अलावा आई मीन लाइक आई एम कंप्लीटली अगेंस्ट इट. इफ यू आर फकिंग आउट ऑफ वन कंपटीशन, you don't get another shot at the cherry with the second competition. That's really really bad. Barcelona should be just playing La Liga at this point of time, but we cannot do anything about it. Given the
Yeah.
fact that I was watching highlights of Barcelona playing against Cadiz. Cadiz or Cadiz? How do you pronounce that
Yeah.
game? Yeah,
Cadiz.
they won the game 2-0, and
Yeah.
the amount of chances they created was insane. Ferran Torres ऐसा लग रहा था कि साला भांगा. I mean like कुछ लेके खेल रहा है वो. So you know Cadiz ऐसा लग रहा था कि अपने हाफ से अपने डी से बाहर नहीं निकल पाएंगे वो.
That's what La Liga में कोई press नहीं करता. When you come out of Europe, like every team keeps you on your toes completely, and that's what Barcelona cannot do in Europe.
Exactly. Most of the teams in La Liga, I feel they do not try to win the ball back.
They
higher
give
up
too
the
much
pitch.
respect for Barcelona.
Yeah, it's not respect. I think it's the way
It's the way Spanish clubs play. Yeah.
the Spanish clubs play. I mean, once they get the ball, they try to hold it. They
Right.
try to keep it. They protect the ball. They don't do long passes.
Right.
बीट अगर टॉप ऑफ द टेबल चाहे बार्सिलोना रियल मैड्रिड भी है, वो लोग कभी लॉन्ग पासेस तुम कभी नहीं देखोगे कि वो लोग डायगोनल्स मार रहे हैं बर्नली और एवर्टन जैसा. ये दैट इज वेरी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इंग्लिश गेम.
Right.
Right, but as you come, but most of the teams in La Liga, they don't press. They wait for the ball to come to them. Then they'll protect the ball. They'll pass.
It's very possessional play.
Yeah.
So, Neeraj bhai, what do you think on who is going to the next round? Barca versus United.
देखो भाई,
शिप का आंसर तो पता है मुझे तो.
Let me think about it. अगर देखो बार्सिलोना अगर क्वालिफाई कर जाती है अगले राउंड में, तो नहीं यार, द प्रॉब्लम है ना कि अगर यूनाइटेड क्वालिफाई करती है, आई वांट यूनाइटेड टू क्वालिफाई.
क्यों? ज्यादा मैचेस हो यूनाइटेड को फिर लीग में.
थोड़ा प्रेशर हो, लेकिन लीग में क्या ही फर्क पड़ता है यार, वो वैसे ही वो लोग बहुत पीछे हैं हमसे.
कितना ही पीछे है, सिटी से तो 3 पॉइंट पीछे है. आप सिटी से वैसे ही इतना ही हो.
So that'll be. I don't think United are
title contenders.
Title contenders. No, I don't think so.
ये बताओ कौन बोलता है कि
because-
यूनाइटेड टाइटल कंटेंडर्स हैं?
पेप गार्डियोला.
नहीं, जिनको क्लिकबेट बनाना होता है. मैंने जब से यूनाइटेड का फॉर्म चेंज हुआ है, मैंने I've never seen more clickbaity articles on internet. United the next dominant force is, और हर चीज स्टेटमेंट बोल देंगे, क्वेश्चन मार्क बाद में लगा देंगे. टेन हाग इज द न्यू रेवोल्यूशन, क्वेश्चन मार्क. हाँ, इज एरन वैन बिसाका शिट, क्वेश्चन मार्क. हाँ. भाई यानी
He
कि
is. He is.
ट्रस्ट में यूनाइटेड के नाम पे लोग आंख बंद करके स्काई स्पोर्ट्स चला रहे हैं. मेरे को लगता है स्काई स्पोर्ट्स केवल और केवल यूनाइटेड के लिए चला हुआ है. The amount of masturbation, self-masturbation goes on at Sky about United, right? The amount of money they pay Gary Neville just to give big orgies to United supporters. I just, मेरे को लगता है कि भाई बंद कर देना चाहिए स्काई स्पोर्ट. मैं तो देखना ही बंद कर दिया.
Sky Sports तो कभी देखा नहीं मैं. I saw once when Neville and that guy
Jamie Carragher,
I think had this argument about Ronaldo or something. I think so. I think yeah, that's it. ज़्यादा कम नहीं देखा
coming back to
मैंने.
your question, whom would I want to qualify? I would want Barcelona to qualify on a serious note. Yeah, I would want Barcelona to qualify.
I doubt that a little because I trust Casemiro and Varane to perform well against Barca. Because I remember that I sent a tweet. I don't remember if I sent to both of you. It was where Casemiro kind of pushed out Gavi and
Yeah.
had a look at him, and then फिर तुरंत ही Varane came and they gave a chest bump to each other. That was so
It was
classic.
more of
And
a boob
see,
pump.
yeah, boob bump. So your obsession with boobs. So of course, who's not obsessed? Coming back, yeah, it was great to see Casemiro and Varane in white and playing against Barcelona. It was a treat to watch. It was like,
Ex-Real Madrid players.
yeah,
So
just
obviously
do something.
Yeah, they have something.
कैसा लग रहा था कि ये 32 साल का 32 इयर्स का ये कैसेमीरो ये 20-18 साल के लौंडे को ऐसे आंख दिखा रहा है. And he was like that guy, I think it was Gavi. It was Gavi, right?
Gavi, yeah.
Gavi was like, hey uncle, दिमाग मत खराब करो ना, चलो ना साइड में.
बहुत मजे लेते हैं, पता है पेड्री गावी whenever they play against Real or Real. तो Benzema spanked him once, if you remember. I think I sent you a tweet. Last El Clasico.
I don't remember.
Last El Clasico, I think, which Real won 3-1. Last El Clasico. तो उसमें LaLiga में मैच था, तो Benzema kind of spanked Gavi. तो पीछे से I'll send you the video. It's fun. मजा आता है बच्चों के साथ खेलने में.
चल रहा रे कुतरिया.
That's good.